the cheeks clap. Clap, 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 make the cheeks clap. Clap, 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 make the cheeks clap. Clap, 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 make the cheeks clap. Clap, 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 make the cheeks clap.
Hello, race fans. Dresden here. It's Wednesday night, and that means it's time for the elite tier with the cleat. Why am I saying cleat? With the cheek clappers. CCRL goes to Austria. I'm joined in the commentary box by PK. How you doing, bud?
Hey Dresden, I am excited for tonight. Austria always produces great racing, and we have a full grid. So this is going to be a good next hour and a half. So if you're at home, buckle up. This is going to be a good race.
It's gonna be a good race. Austria Austria, it levels the playing field. We were just talking about this. Austria levels the playing field, and it usually means that we have, I don't know, a wide range of possibilities for who's going to win. And I see on grid tonight, NLC Racing joins us. I'm interested to see how he stacks up here in the elite tier. But you know who I don't see yet? I don't see Lysick. Still waiting
So the
for the final
conspiracy theory
confirmation.
rings true.
Yeah, like I'm waiting to see if Lysick doesn't show up tonight and NLC's on grid. I'm ready to call it officially. That's the same person.
Yeah, NLC Racing. I'm excited to see him on the grid tonight. We've seen him come through the pro tier, and so tonight is going to be the night he lays his cards down, and we see what he is playing with. So,
Yep, yep, that's true. He was pretty dominant in the pro tier, and he was driving the Haas, so he just looked like a mini Leipzig. That's where the conspiracy started, and we're still waiting for confirmation. But we'll see. We'll see if Leipzig actually joins the track tonight.
it'll be interesting if he
So
doesn't.
yeah, if he doesn't, I'm convinced. It's official. That's a that's a Clark Kent and a Superman if I've ever seen one. That's all I'm trying to say. But Austria is a fun race. What's your favorite part about Austria?
Ooh, so it's powerful. It's got a powerful DRS, right? Three
Mm,
zones, all back to back, so it always produces overtaking, which is fun to watch. And it's, I think we've talked about this before. It's almost a tale of two tracks. So you've got
mm,
three straights that account for sectors 1 and 2, and then sector 3 is that winding back to the main straightaway. So yeah, how do you set the
yeah,
car up? You know,
yeah, and it can be slippery too. I mean, turn one is rife with spins because you're coming around very fast at a kind of an almost a little blind turn you got to throw the car into. And there's weird sausages both on the apex and the exit, both of which that can mess your car up a little bit if you're not careful. And turn three, ooh, getting on the power. Out of turn three, a dangerous proposition. You'll see people spinning the car out if they're not careful.
yep. Turn 3 is probably where we'll see most of the overtaking action happen, due to that hard braking zone coming into turn 3. Um, it's very slippery. You're low. You have no downforce at that point in the track, and getting on the throttle. Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how our racers, our competitors tonight deal with that section of track.
Yeah, yeah, that's true. Turn three, so slow. Like as you're going through it, your wings basically meaningless, right? Because they're not providing any downforce. I still don't see Lysick on the grid. I'm waiting for this. I'm sure they're different people. I'm positive. And last week, man, Abu Dhabi, the 100% race. I thought it was a great feature. What'd you think?
Yeah, I did. That was my first 100% race here with the cheek clappers, and I liked it. You know, it gave us a pretty good idea of race pace. You know, when we do these 50 percenters, the strategy, we don't get to see a lot of that strategy play out. So seeing the
Yeah.
guys in a 100% race deal with the strategy of pit stops and their race pace was interesting.
Yeah, they really, I mean, it really ended up being an entertaining affair, and but ultimately Leisig on the very long one-stop strategy would pull off a victory that was fun to watch. And the curveball had a great day. Driver of the day and up eight off of his starting grid position to take the third place podium. Pretty exciting stuff.
Yeah, Curveball did a great job. Yeah, making up 8 positions from his starting position, and was fighting at the front of the grid for a while. So a
Hmm.
very impressive day for him for sure.
Yeah, and you know who else caught my attention, I think, was Owa. Right? At the beginning of the race, he was on those softs and had a great qualifying and was pretty electrifying, honestly, at near the beginning, but then a drive-through penalty. Do you remember
Yes.
underneath the safety car?
Yep. Yeah. And we wondered about that that pit stop too. He had fought his way to the front of the grid and then did that early pit stop. So watching that strategy play out.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that was the other thing is that the 100% race, there's so much, it's so much more difficult, the strategy. In the 50%er, it's pretty much, it's hards to medium, medium to hards. That's about it. And then you have to really react to safety cars intelligently in that dynamic. But the 50%er, man, Z-Milk, 2 stop, Leipzig, 1 stop, and 6 seconds in terms of finishing between the two of them.
Yep. And for that long of a race, that's a very close finish, I would say.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, very very close. So we're gonna be doing what is it? Is it 18? Lysic? I still actually now I'm actually jokes aside. I don't see Lysic yet. No,
uh,
there he is.
yeah,
No, Lysic.
we were missing him and Barney. So as soon as those two get in, we should be
Okay.
set for tonight.
All right, take it back. Leipzig and NLC are on grid. It's officially over, the conspiracy theory. So it's going to be exciting to see NLC in the elite tier. Oh, I'd love to see how he stacks up. I'm betting upper midfield based on his performance in pro tier. So that's going to be exciting to see. Who else? The Walrus is in. We're 19. It is a full grid tonight. That's awesome. Austria is such a fun race to watch.
It's my favorite track to drive for sure, Dresden. It's
Really?
just it flows so well.
Mm.
Even I think tracks with the low speed corners can be difficult to drive, like Bahrain,
Mm.
for instance. But this one just flows so well together that after 3 or 4 laps of practice, you've really got a
Mm.
pretty good feel of your braking points.
Yeah, that's true. So, Leipzig takes a win. Oh man, 5 second lag in my voice. This is we're having a common feature, guys. Like, if it's not 5 or 6 seconds, something crazy, it's like 2 seconds, and it's because I live out in the forest. It's all my fault. So, so what do you think? Do you want to do a quick reset before we start?
Yeah, why
That
don't we
fixed it
we'll
last
jump
time.
out real quick and then we'll come back into qualifying.